the 2 hero quest, step 1, requires us to retrieve the remaining supply caches from the region chests in Neomuna. So starting off here at the entrance to the Zephyr Concourse, we are going to go to the left and grab the first golden chest. So we're going to jump up on this box here, jump up onto this ledge. We're then going to turn around and jump over to this glass thing here. And then from here, we jump up to the downslope of the roof. And then we just walk up the roof here, and we have the first regional chest for this area. For chest number 2, we're going to start in the exact same spot here, and we're going to jump on our Sparrow. We're going to go down the road here, and then we're going to go in the underneath section over here. Or we're just going to get stuck. We can jump off the side here and go underneath. So it took me ages, but there's actually a crack in the glass here. So we can go through this crack. We can jump up into the ventilation system. And there is a couple of like things on your right, but you don't need to worry about those. Just run straight on the path there. We jump in here and we grab this chest. It was annoying me for so long that I could see it through this window, but I couldn't figure out how to get into this ventilation system. And just so you guys can see it on the map, it was just right in this section here. With our back to the broken glass here, we're going to jump on our Sparrow and go up the staircase to the right. We are then going to take the immediate left here and go across to this little circle part. Then we can just go on the outside of the circle here, or the inside, it really doesn't matter. When we get to this part here, we're going to swap to the inside of the circle. We're going to turn right, go across this section here. I'm just going to go left because that guy is trying to kill me, that wyvern. So we're just going to get to this main section here. We're going to jump up on this tree, and then from the tree, we can see this part right here. So we're just going to jump off, leap of faith here. And we see the last golden regional chest for the Zephyr Concourse. So it is just in this section here. All 3 Ahimsa Park regional chest locations. And we will start right in this area right here. So to get the first of the 3 golden chests, we're going to go over here to the left-hand side. And we actually need to go underneath here. So we're going to run along the left here, and we're going to drop down onto this section here underneath. You can drop down onto this platform here, and it's easier. You can just drop right off the side, so you don't need to, risk falling to your death. And we're just going to go underneath here, and this is the first golden chest. So let's get up top here, and then I'll show you guys where to go from right up top here. We're going to turn left here and go up towards this structure here where we see Callus. So I guess this is his ship. But before we get to the entrance, we're going to turn left, and we see kind of like a little outcropping of rocks here. We're going to go down through this little hole here, and then we're going to go forward and left, and we see the second gold chest right here, the regional chest. So I'm going to jump back out. I will put my back to the entrance of Callus's ship. So directly when we put our back to the door, or the entrance of Callus's ship there, and we went to the complete other side of the zone here. So it's over there. We went straight through just past this dome in the middle, and we get to this section here. Now, this section here is annoying if you have a shitty warlock jump like me. But essentially what you need to do is jump in this section here, then go from there over to this section, and then from there up top to here, and then we jump up and get the golden chest. So we jump in this first section. We get to the second section, and this is where I mess up like 12 times. All right. So we're going to jump up here and mantle the ledge. I'm actually shocked that I did that the first time. I died a bunch trying to get here the first time. So once we're up here, we can claim this regional chest. So for the Limming Harbor, right when we get into the Limming Harbor here from the left side, we're just going to run straight forward here. You can use your Sparrow, but there are usually a lot of Vex right in this area. So we're going to cut to the right here, but stay outside of the building. We are then going to run and jump to this platform here. From here, we're going to go around it to this next platform. Then we just make a little jump up to this platform. Then we're going to turn around and jump back to this platform behind us. And then we're going to jump back behind us again to where we just came from, to this one here, to get the golden regional chest. And since we're here, let's just run and jump off of these platforms so I don't have to come back. Let's just jump off and say that we'll start from this box here in the middle for the next one. From our box here, we're going to go forward and right into this indoor section here. We're going to go right up these stairs, both sets. Right at the top of the stairs, we're going to turn left and jump up onto this platform. Then we're going to look behind us and jump onto this other platform. Look behind us again and jump up here and grab this gold regional chest. To get rid of any confusion here, we're just going to start at the same spot that we did for the first one. And we're just going to jump on our sparrow here and go left up this little ramp here. And we're just going to continue along underneath this section here, all the way to the other side. Then we're going to turn left again until we get to this spinny combine with the double blades. I did manage to get up here the first try when I originally found this. So let's see if we can do it again. And sort of. All right, we did it. I don't really know how that happened, but you just have to jump up here. The easiest way to do it is to jump up onto that pipe and then go straight at it. And you only have to get past one set of blades. Then you can land in the middle here, and then you can go past the other set once they go. For step 2, we have to do public events, patrols, collect resources, or chests. So what I like to do is find the Vex incursion zone or go to the terminal overload event. You can complete public events or you could do the terminal overload. And while you're doing that, you're also going to be completing patrols. So either the scavenger patrols that look like a triangle or the kill patrols that look like a rhombus, so a square turned sideways with 4 triangles around it. You're going to complete those at the same time. And then I have a tip for you guys for how you can get resources and chests a lot faster on Neomuna. So let's click into details on our ghost. You level up one ghost to level 10, it will cost you glimmer, legendary shards, and enhancement cores. And once you level it up, you will then have 10 energy to use on ghost mods. Now, it's pretty standard here to use the experience ghost mods, but my recommendation would be to use the 10% experience instead of the 12%, because that will leave you with 5 unused ghost energy. But what I like to do is go through and get the combo detector, and this detects both, caches or chests and resources within 40 meters. Now I have my sniper rifle here and I'm going to aim down sight, and we can see a bunch of resources here. So 1 resource, 2 resources, and a 3rd resource that we can see at a much further range than if I unscope and I'm just sitting here with the cache detector. Now this combines with all of the different types of weapons in the game. They all boost the range a little bit, but something like an SMG, a shotgun, or a sidearm are not going to be as effective as a bow, a sniper, and stuff like that. So right here, I can see this resource. Now if I un-ADS and I run forward, we're still running, and here, right on the edge here, is where I can now see this resource with my combo detector. So we've almost doubled the range that we can see, and this is a super easy to use weapon while we're running around. It's not very zoomed in, and we can just run around and ADS quickly and find the different resources in a particular area. And now we have to travel to the Typhon Imperator. So it's actually located all the way over to the far right hand side. So what we're going to do is click on this icon on our map to add a waypoint. Then we're going to fast travel back to Strider's Gate landing zone. And when you load in here, you'll see it on your left. If that rhombus goes away at any point, you can just pull out your ghost and it should appear again for you. So once the enemies are defeated, jump through the portal. Be ready to fight, apparently, when you get here, because there are quite a few enemies. Okay, so it looks like you actually don't have to fight all of the enemies in this area. So if you jump up to one side and get the boss to come over to you, you can just hard focus the boss and you don't have to take out all of these other guys. Although you might as well, because they shot at you, so they deserve it. We're going to return back to Nimbus. So we're going to go to the map. On the map, we're going to go to the Strider's Gate. And that is our 2-hero quest completed. So I hope this video helped. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, everybody.